Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, just so you guys get to know me a little bit better before I do more serious videos. And before we get into the video, I have such an exciting announcement to make. So now I'm part of an amazing group called the Truth 365. They're a group that spread cancer awareness using kids that have had cancer treatment like me. And it's just so amazing because I can actually now spread awareness more and kind of make a change in the world, because the old me didn't know anything about childhood cancer. I didn't realise the true extent childhood cancer had, and I just thought it was so rare, but it isn't. So together we're going to spread cancer awareness so we get more funding and also try and get more than 4%. And it's such an amazing opportunity and I can't wait. Anyways, let's get into the video. So I asked you guys on Instagram and Facebook to ask me any questions that you liked. So let's just get straight into the first question. So at LilyC_25 asked what my favourite food was. My favourite food is definitely pizza. Especially the vegetable pizza at Pizza Hut. It is the best, you can't beat it. I love it. Question number 2, at reality_as_mads, do you wear wigs/headscarves out, and what do you think of people's reactions when you say you have had cancer? I don't wear wigs or headscarves out or hats unless it's really cold, because I'm really proud of my bald head. It just shows how strong and brave I am to endure chemotherapy, and for anyone that is self-conscious of their bald head, you shouldn't be, because it just shows how brave you are. You should show it off. And people, I kind of expect their reaction, because you don't really come across most days a kid who has cancer, so it's quite a shock. So it doesn't really bother me, people, if they look surprised. At xx.annalise, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I pronounce some of these wrong. When you get your hair back, do you plan on doing anything crazy with it? So as you can see already, my hair is actually coming back quite a bit. From the last video, which was only 2 weeks ago, it's actually grown so much, I can't believe it. And I don't actually plan on doing anything crazy with it. I'm just going to have it as I had it before. If I can work it out, I'll put a picture here or here of how my hair was before. It was just nice, long brown thick hair, and that's just how I want it to be. I don't really want chemo curls or anything like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll just be back to how it was before. At x_MollyB_X, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? If I could have any superpower, it'd probably be able to heal the ill and weak. So to be able to heal people would be great, because so kids wouldn't have to go through horrible illnesses, and obviously adults as well. So it'd just be amazing. At Anna_McGov, what would you say to others who are just starting their own battle with cancer? I'd say it's so scary, but even though it's a long journey ahead, you just have to keep fighting. Just never ever give up, and just keep fighting, because you need to show that resilience and against cancer, and if you do that you'll get a long way. And if you are just starting a battle with cancer, I really wish you luck, and just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. It's going to be so hard. You can have times where you feel at your lowest, but you just have to keep going, because if not, then who knows. You just need to show cancer who's boss. At Pamela VB06, I have a twin sister also, and her name is Tammy. How has your twin sister been dealing with this, and has she been a good support to you during your cancer battle? For me and my twin sister weren't that close before, because we were very different. So we used to hang out with different people but obviously we were still pretty close. But it's really hit her hard a lot. Like, she's been really sad and stuff, because seeing a twin sister who's the same age as you going through this must be so hard. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like if Olivia got diagnosed. And she's definitely been a great support. She would always come up to the hospital to visit me, and she'd just be a great support to me, and she'd always draw things to me because she's an amazing drawer. And if I ever want to chat, she's right there. She'll drop whatever she's doing and just chat. So she's been amazing. At Phoenix Jury asks, I myself have osteosarcoma and was wondering how hard was it to explain cancer to people you go to school with the understanding. Did you lose any friends? Well, I'm sorry to hear that you have osteosarcoma, and it was really hard actually to explain to my friends, because they just don't get it. Like, when I was cancer free back in January, they're like, why can't you just stop treatment then? But it's not as simple as that. You have to keep going. As unfortunate as it is, you just gotta keep going and go through the horrid treatment. But at least that will hopefully keep the cancer away. And also, I haven't really lost friends, but I feel as if the people that I expected to be there throughout the whole journey hasn't. They were really good at the start, but near the end they just kind of like faded away and didn't really bother anymore. At Sierra_, how did cancer affect the love you have for sports? So if you don't know already, before I had cancer, I used to do a lot of football, and I also used to run after school just to keep fit. And it's definitely really affected my love for sports, because as people with chemo will know, you just don't have any energy at all. You'll get up, like just walking up the stairs, I'm a bit better now, but it used to make my heart, I could feel my heart beating in my chest, because I literally had no energy. And it's just hard seeing that, and that you have no energy left to do anything really. Like, I'd love to kick a ball around, but I can't, because I'd be out of breath in 2 minutes. So it's definitely affected that, but hopefully I'll be back on the pitch soon. At M_E.Kravitz, would you ever get a tattoo? I've always been against tattoos because I think they're just too permanent and they're like graffiti all over your body, but I've got 3. At the tender age of 14, I got 3 tattoos. There's one there, here, and here. And they were for radiotherapy, so they're literally like, look like a mole, basically. And that's alright, because it's only little. I would never see myself getting a tattoo in my life really, because I just don't really see the point in them, to be honest. And she also asks, what are your favourite bands / artists? I'd probably say one of my favourite singers used to be Conor Maynard, but he doesn't really do much anymore. So now it's probably Justin Bieber. At Rebecca_loves_Lexi asks, who's your favourite YouTuber? My favourite YouTuber is probably Zoella and Pointless Vlog. I love watching their vlogs, especially because I started watching vlogs on YouTube because my life was so rubbish, I guess, with hospital. So I started watching their vlogs especially, and they were really funny, so I loved them. At Neve Geddes, if you could have any nail colour for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would probably be some type of blue colour, because I love blue on my nails. The last question is by Julia Aldrich. What is your favourite show or movie? My favourite show is The Apprentice UK. My favourite movie is probably The Fault in Our Stars. I know it's a bit cliche considering I have cancer, but it was actually my favourite movie before I had cancer, and I watched it non-stop in the summer holidays, so maybe it's a bit of coincidence that I got cancer as well. What was it like getting radiation therapy? I'm not going to dwell much on this because I am going to use it for another video, but radiotherapy, all I can say about it is it was tougher than I thought, much tougher. It made me so tired and gave me horrible burns, and it was just horrible. Anyway, so that is all for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe, and if you have any video suggestions, then put it in the comments section below. Yeah, so bye guys. Mwah.